Here's the wizard hiding behind the curtains, pulling all the strings. Warren Buffett. This is all I'm going to say about it, okay? Warren Buffett is the wizard behind the curtain pulling all the strings. Sneaky little motherfucker, isn't he? I read this book, The Warren Buffett Way, Robert Hagstrom. My ex-husband worked for Mytech Industries, which was a subsidiary of Berkshire Hathaway. One of many who are contributors to Donald Trump's campaign and silently investing in TPI Holdings, which is Margarita Bell and Fort Myers. And what I'm going to remember about Mr. Buffett, not only that he has enabled and turned a blind eye to the criminal activities of my ex-husband and those working for his subsidiary, and why they wouldn't fire him, okay, is that he is secretly supporting Donald Trump's reign of terror because he has been profiting from it. And the thing is, his investment strategy is completely different. But his is an Illuminati empire, which will be destroyed. And he's the Oz behind the curtain. Okay, if he wasn't, he wouldn't be completely ignoring my concerns about my tech's criminal involvement, enabling of my ex-husband in the child sex trafficking. And why I say that is this. He's a white guy. He's a white guy billionaire with an Illuminati empire. And he's a Mason. Okay. So what I talked about, why the Masons were following me, they were the rich white guys in charge, right? They're a gang, just like any other, okay? He's not on record as being an investor in TPI Holdings, but his subsidiaries are. He's not on record as being a contributor to Donald Trump's campaign, but his subsidiaries are. And he is not vocal in any way about Trump's reign of terror, because he's profiting on that. And what he knows, because of his investment strategies, is the American stock market is about to crumble. And just like all of these nations that have been divesting themselves of American assets, he knows what's about to happen. There will be people jumping out of windows when the American dollar is devalued and the stock market crashes, just as I predicted it will. Okay? And the reason why I know he's a Mason is because I did my research. I know the spirit. And I know the spirit behind the narcissists who regard him as a god. This is another false prophet, nicknamed the Oracle of Omaha. Mr. Buffett, I'm on to you. You are the wizard behind my curtain, the one who's been hiding all along. And your little minions are the ones that have been destroying my life in the forms of corporations who enable criminal activity, perpetuating a mob boss, child rapist. And by doing nothing to stop it, by gaining from it financially, you are the worst of the worst. I just call judgment. I tied a snake on to one of your realty companies. I tied a snake onto the pilot. They had a shootout just a couple of hours later. That's when the manager told me about Sugar Daddy, Baby Daddy Joe. She was involved in the shooting. And it had to do with your bum deal with the previous owners of Pilot, where you just basically screwed them out of 20% of the purchase price because you changed your accounting principles. We saw through that. You're an awful, awful man, just like the Walmart heiress, donating billions of dollars that you've stolen from other people. Warren Buffett.